giving me new life in football. Just seeing that football can be played, without all the lights. We don't have the best, like foundational pieces in Cincinnati in terms of, we don't have an indoor. Everybody always talks about we don't have an indoor. Some things aren't really up to date. Cincinnati, people may not understand what the city is, but again, it all goes back to that blue collar mentality. And I think that's the type of person I am. I fit right in, with all the people on this team and the city of Cincinnati. Just, we get to work. We have to get to work and we have to, do our job the best we can. And I learned that very quick that it don't take much to form a winning football team.
Look, man, I hate to admit it, but Chido right. Chido is right. Good people. It's your boy, Mr. Rome. Cowboys fan talk. Right back like I never left. What's good with y'all, man? Today's video gonna hurt, man. Today's video is gonna hurt. We gonna call this one Honesty Hour, man. It's time to keep it as real as possible, and I try to keep it real. But Awuzie, Chidobe, Chido, as we used to call him. You know how somebody say something and it punch you dead in your face, and it just catch you off guard, and you ain't want to hear it, but you can't unhear it. Yeah, man. Chido did that. And look, I understand the Cowboys, we sit up on our perch, with our 5 chips, and we look down on other organizations. We get the most coverage, and you know what? I embrace that. Because it is what it is. Every sports league has its villain. You know what I'm saying? The chosen ones, the ones that get the most pub, and like the New York Yankees or the LA Lakers. And in the NFL, the Cowboys have been chosen. There's other teams that have had more success than us. The Patriots, other teams that have more rings than us, the Steelers. But the Cowboys have been chosen, man. We are the Yankees of the NFL or the Lakers of the NFL. We the Cowboys. But that culture, that entitlement, that I'm trying not to call it soft, but you know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, I don't think our players are soft at all. I feel like we got some dogs on our team, no question. I just feel like we're entitled. We're that spoiled kid. We ain't get it out the mud. We got it out the Rolls Royce. We got it out the private school. We got it out the always had money on the field trip. We them spoiled kids that I used to hate on. And I don't want, I ain't trying to say, you know what, Jerry, cut off the funding, send them outside to practice. It's not that. A lot of this is mentality. Because, see, there's another team that's spoiled too. I see the Rams in the Super Bowl, and they spoiled too, trust me. They probably got amazing facilities and practice facilities and state-of-the-art everything. Incredible stadium. Oh, the Rams bougie too. But see, the Rams like to work hard, and that comes from the ownership to the coaches, etc. It's a mindset. See, the Rams, though, wasn't always like this. They came from St. Louis. Well, they went from LA to St. Louis back. That mentality of hard work's probably ingratiated in their fabric. See, the Cowboys, we've been bougie for years. Crazy thing is, we've been bougie without winning the chip. Now, we ain't never been a struggle franchise that just don't win. If you want to let people tell you that we don't win no games, they're just lying to you, because we're not the NBA. This isn't the playoffs only matter because there's so many games. This 16-game season, now 17-game season, every game count. You lose 2 games in the beginning, it'll affect playoff seeding. So the regular season does matter. Have we not gotten it done in the playoffs? Obviously, we don't need to go down that road. My point is, we've definitely had success over the last 25, 26, 27 years. We've had amazing 13, 12 win seasons. We have. We've been first seeds in the conference and everything. We just haven't gotten it done. And I think that comes from the entitlement. You know, when we had those big seasons, we walk around with our chest out. We're entitled. People in Dallas, I'm sure, walk up to the players and treat them like gods. And over time, that soft mentality of feeling like you've earned something without earning it makes you not focus as hard. So when Chido comes out and says, you know, I found that you can play football without all the lights. You know, he bigged up Cincinnati about being a blue collar city, a hard-working city. You know, and it speaks to him. It lets me know that, see, the Cowboys got to start doing one or two things, man. One, they definitely have to continue to create a culture. And I think it was beginning this year of hard-working, focused young individuals. But we got a lot of young players, so that big stage kind of threw us off. But Micah Parsons, Oso Odigizua, Jabril Cox, a lot of defensive people, you know, C.D. Lamb, Amari Cooper, Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott. I feel like their minds are in the right places, but we still close. We a little off. We this close. We a little off. We got to get there. So continue to build on the culture. That's the first thing. Number two, and this goes to Will McClay, Stephen Jones, and Jerry Jones. And I know they're not listening, but Will McClay more so. You got to start targeting players that can understand that it's a lot of pressure in Dallas. It's different than other places. It is. I know pressure busts pipes, but you got to bring people here that can understand that it is what it is. You're going to be under the lights. You're going to be scrutinized. You miss a play in Cincinnati, no one cares. You'll be fine. You miss that same play in Dallas, and it might be all over the TV for the week. It's part of it. That should be part of the line of questioning before you draft players. You should pay attention to what they do in clutch moments. All this should be taken into account, because when they get here and they realize that whatever they thought they were getting into, they had no idea, that affects them, and that affects them on the field. We got to stop drafting players. I'm sorry to Chido, and respect to him. Salute. He in the chip. But he wasn't quite ready to be in Dallas, and they didn't cultivate that, or it just wasn't for him. And we got to recognize that early. But see, we got players like that, like Boss Man Fat. He made for the stars. He ready. Micah Parsons is ready. I can see it. Some players just got it. Even some of our older players, they get it. But you got to make sure the role players get it too. But that's just my piece, man. Chido, he hit it out the park with this one. I can't even lie. You know, if he somehow comes across this video, salute to Chido Awuzie. No hard feelings here from a devout Cowboys fan. I hope y'all go out there and win that thing, you know. But yeah, man, we if we gonna be villains, if we gonna be vilified, we should just embrace it. You know what I'm saying? We should just embrace the whole, because like I said yesterday, when Micah said everybody gets excited when we lose. Well, I know that means everybody hated when we win. You know what I'm saying? And if everybody hated when we win, we should just embrace it. Take it in. You know? I got an idea. Yeah, if we going to be villains, we should just embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Let it harden us. Let it make us go harder. But I got an idea from that villains thing. I'll come back to that. But, yeah, man. I need the Cowboys to start realizing that the glitz and the glamour ain't going nowhere. Us getting the shine ain't going nowhere. We the Cowboys. It ain't going to change. We go 0-16, 0-17. We still got the highest ratings in the league. We the Cowboys. So if you're going to come in here, you're going to play for us, just know you're going to be on that big stage. Either show and prove or move on. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments about Chido's comments, about what I said, and I'll holla.